Yeah. Ah. So the stream should be beginning now. I'm just going to be probably just fucking around a little bit with my settings to make sure everything's good. You need that desktop audio to be a little more crispy. Yeah. Oh, there's the notification. Let's get my comments out. Yay! Hi. Hey, guys. I feel like it's only been like 2 weeks since I streamed, but it feels like I haven't in 10 years. And it's unnatural, but, we press on. A lot of people in the chat already. Hello, Hulkster. Hello, AS. Hello, Uka Dabuka. Hello, Cabal. Hello, Zachary. Hello, Oh Hi. Hello, Flint and Steel. Hello, Payayu. Hello, Sosuke Eisen. Hello, Brass Thunder. Hello, Orange Peanut Simp. Hello, Sia Pro. Hello, Mike Oxmall. Hello, Kig Pepper. Hello, Big Fee. Hello, Astrogal. Is anyone in this chat just named like John or anything? Or does everyone have these crazy names? But I don't know. Everybody's here. We're going to be doing another reaction. Let me just make sure. Okay, the mic's working. Lovely. I'm just going to switch into my face cam real fast. And as you'll see here, Jesus Christ, I lost the video. Hang on. I really suck at being a YouTuber sometimes. But we got this hour and 17-minute long hang on. I didn't say you could talk. We have this hour and 17-minute long Jubilee video. And it's called Is Being Fat a Choice? Fit Men versus Fat Men. Middle ground. And they got, some fatties on the right and some fitness people on the left. And we actually got Father Greg Doucette here, which is going to be interesting. And then apparently this guy's like some sort of fitness influencer. I've never heard of him. But yeah, fresh and fit guy. Apparently he's fresh and fit. So I don't know if he's that fresh. He's got, jeans and a black t-shirt on. But whatever. We're going to be reacting to this here, giving some insightful commentary, some insightful fat jokes, and it should be fantastic. And chat is going to be completely normal today, as it always is. So yeah, with that being said, get some water in me, and we are going to do it. Here we go. I'm just going to let the intro play out.
Do you think just being in a fat body and being in the public space encourages obesity?
Yes.
Shame is what led me to an eating disorder.
Whose fault is that,
what
though?
we're looking for is
fault is that?
stability.
It's your fault.
It's
See, the
an
problem
amount.
I like this guy already. She's absolutely no remorse. It's your fault. It's your fault. Thank you for the 5. Satan is in the chat. Shout out. I'm not going to shout out Satan, but thank you for the 5, Satan. How's my favorite Myco Ripple Nut? I'm doing good. I'm excited for a good stream, and I'm glad you're here. This guy's already interesting me. Here we go.
So you're a professional victim.
Would you agree, like, looking at his physique, like, he's at a perfectly, I would say, maybe healthy...
He looks healthy. Oh.
He's definitely overweight, definitely obese.
There you go, Craig. There you go, Craig. Here we go. Okay, first off, hang on.
Definitely overweight, definitely
Let me
obese.
rewind here. Okay. This guy is a steroids blaster. I feel like you shouldn't be a part of this discussion if you blast steroids, because you're cheating. You're literally cheating. You're taking the magic pills that, put on pounds and pounds of muscle. And, I feel like you shouldn't be a part of discussion of fit versus fat if you're just cheating your way to a fit physique. But whatever. Here we go. Thank you for the $1 Costa Dinoff. Middle ground.
My name's John. I host the Radical Empathy podcast. I used to direct episodes of Middle Ground, but I'll now be moderating today's discussion between jacked men.
Shout out to Ivan.
Our first prompt is, I have felt disgusted looking at a fat body.
Agree. Okay, since they're doing it, I'm gonna do it too. Yes, I don't know if he's talking about your own fat body or just any in general. If it's any in general, absolutely. You guys remember those TikTok reactions I used to do. But even myself, when my freshman year of college, I gained 40 pounds and it was like half muscle, half fat. I had a little bit of chub going on and it was not appealing. No one should ever look at like a fat sack of shit and be like, that's normal, you know?
Please step forward.
Okay, my man's already in there. And
Whoever
then
feels compelled to start us off.
we got someone here
Well,
too.
it's unacceptable to be fat.
All right.
Okay. That's a great start. I mean, I know what
Okay,
you
this
say.
dude's not even fat. This guy is like maybe 10 pounds overweight, but I don't think he should be a representative of the fat community. We need to get those TikTok fat acceptance fuckers out there. Because, like, this dude's just a normal dude. Yeah, he's a little chubby, but he's not fat.
That, but it's one of those things where, do you know why you're saying that?
Yes, because I've been fat before and I lost the weight.
Well, me too. I've been fat my whole life. I've been way skinnier than I am now, and I've been way heavier than I am now. Was I less valuable at one point in there?
Well, I mean, you can make an argument that you're less valuable when you're fatter because you drain resources, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I mean, in general, being fat is...
This guy's a fucking dickhead, and I am here for it. This guy's looking at him like, really? That's funny. Here we go.
Unacceptable because you control every single morsel of food that goes into your mouth.
Okay.
It shows a lack of discipline, it shows a lack of character, it shows a lack of temperance, and when you're fat, it's an outward manifestation of your inadequacy.
This guy did not come here to learn anything from anyone. He came here to say what he thinks. Like, I think if you're participating in a discussion like this, you should absolutely get your points out. But this guy is so clearly coming out of an angle of I'm right, everyone else is wrong, and I don't think that's entirely beneficial. But, you know, maybe he's going to get into it.
When I see somebody who's 500 or 600 pounds, all I can think of is, why do they care so little about their health that they can do this?
Why is he talking normal now? Okay, fucking Greg Doucette in his YouTube video is like, you're fucking obese! You're overweight! And now he's like sitting here all calm and collected. We've all been duped by Greg.
That much weight, knowing it's taken 20, 30, 40 years off their life. I just can't imagine not wanting to live that badly.
I understand that. No, it's
real.
I've definitely
Good job,
felt
Greg.
disgusted looking at my own body and
Myron
looking
is
at
here to
other
show his overly
fat
tight
bodies in
shirt.
my life. A lot of the disgust I felt looking at people was me feeling disgusted.
Yeah, bro, you gotta let it go. You are not a size small anymore. You are at least a medium. You need to get up in shirt size.
With myself, and then projecting that feeling onto other people. And I don't think anyone on either side will disagree that health is important. I know that my own mental health was way worse when I was spending every fixate of my life trying to get smaller and trying to be thinner.
I don't think there's anyone
I mean, you can
look
overcorrect, absolutely. If you like hyperfixate on your weight every day, that's not going to lead to good things. But you can't just go the other direction and just get fat because like, I need to be happy.
But 500, 600, 700 pounds and not think, wow, what have they done? And not be discussed. Like, how can you not? I just can't understand.
You can't
nobody
assume that
thinking
everyone
that.
has the same opinion, though, because unfortunately, some people have emotional stuff that happened, traumatic stuff that's happened, so you can't discount and just say,
Boo-hoo,
because
man.
they're fat.
Boo-hoo, man. Like, they're...
The correct phrase right there would have been womp womp. Boo-hoo is so like 2000. You need to get with the times, Myron.
There's way worse stuff going out in the world versus
Absolutely.
people saying, oh my God, I'm sad, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's like, no, dude, it's like, you're fat, you made that decision, you live in the best country ever. If you live in a civilized, first world country where you have electricity, internet power, etc., you deserve to be bullied. It's ridiculous to me that we have all these fat people running around, meanwhile people are being bombed in Gaza.
They
It's
knew what
ridiculous.
they were doing
We are
when they
so
had him
privileged
on this
here in the
video.
United States and in the West in general. When I see a fat person, I'm like, wow. You got the gift of life. You got the gift of being in a developed country, and you're a fat POS talking about body positivity on TikTok? What the hell is going
But now
on
you're
here?
segmenting, though, because not everyone thinks like that.
We need to bring shaming back.
That's a good point.
We need to bring shaming back in so many other regards besides obesity. We need to do it with sluts. We need to shame fat people. We need to shame everybody when they fuck up. Because shame has been one of the strongest defenses against degeneracy and
That's crazy.
human fuck-ups.
You had a personal experience you wanted to share. You said you used to be overweight.
Yeah, let's hear about
yeah.
that.
So I didn't.
I cannot imagine this asshole being like 400 pounds, being like, well, I have enough money to buy the food, so I should be able to eat the food. He definitely was an asshole when he was fat too, just for different reasons.
Experiment back in like 2015 where I like bulked for like almost 2 years and I got up to like 250 pounds, and then I dieted down. It took me about 7 months. I systematically did it, control my calories, tracked my macros, tracked my protein, carbs, fat.
Here's the one thing, though. You said you got fat by bulking. That's different than, like, intentionally. It's different intentionally getting fat than it is, like, just letting it happen, like probably the other people in this thing do. Because if you intentionally bulk, it's really easy to lose weight because you can just do the opposite of what you've been doing. But if fat's your whole lifestyle, it's a little harder. So you're speaking from a very specific perspective here.
And systematically lost 1 to 2 pounds per week.
So you chose to gain up to 250.
Right. Well, what's the point of me being here? He's just saying what's on my
naturally
mind.
skinny.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm going to get fat as an experiment.
Yeah.
Did it. And then I was like, all right, now I'm going to lose the weight. And then all I did was just track my calories, ate the same food every single day.
Yeah.
Went to the gym 4 or 5.
They should have gotten fatter people to be on here because, like, these guys are, like, a little chunky, but they're not, like, really open. It would have been a lot funnier if we had, like, Gorlock the Destroyer sitting here, being like, well, it's my choice, so.
5 times a week. And everything was controlled and it got done. Was it monotonous? Of course. Was it boring?
Yeah, I agree with you there. I am naturally this way. This is with working out 4 or 5 times a week.
That's not true.
This is 100% true, bro.
Nah, bro.
No,
Come to the gym with
it's
me.
not,
This is me
it's not
working out.
natural at all because at the end of the day, if you don't lose weight, by definition,
Myron, when he finds out about genetics.
you're not in a calorie deficit. If you're not in a calorie deficit, then you're going to either maintain or gain weight.
Queso
That's
needs
the
to
problem,
be
is that
on
people
there.
don't
That
track
would be
their calories.
funny.
And that's true, but people burn at their resting metabolic rate a different set of calories.
Doesn't matter.
Burn at
Look at
their
his
resting
eyes. Look at how locked in he is to being right. This guy's a fucking champion.
metabolic rate a different set of calories.
Doesn't matter.
Nika Kato, oh my. Think about that lineup. Gorlock the Destroyer, Nika Kato Avocado, and who was the other one? Queso on the right side. And the left side, you could have Greg Doucette, me, and this fresh and fit guy. That would be an episode. That would be insane.
As I get too granular right now, Rogany, it's going to be one of those episodes, right? Let's bring in the disagreeers and hear from them.
Get in there. Greg being so chill.
Okay, so the
he
reason I
is.
disagreed, especially when I heard the statement, I don't think I'll ever look at somebody based on their situation and think that I'm disgusted. Like, if I see somebody that's a drug addict on the street that's homeless, I'm not disgusted by that. If I see somebody that's incredibly overweight, I'm not disgusted.
Okay, but like if you saw a drug addict on the street and he was like gargling his own piss because of how much crack he took, that's disgusting. You know, you can be disgusted by stuff like that.
By that, do I think that there's an opportunity for growth? Do I think they've been put in a disadvantageous position that's probably makes it harder for them? Absolutely. I think I'm kind of an empath, so when I see somebody, I know that there's things underlying, and one of my best friends is 400 plus pounds. I've helped him lose 150, 200 pounds. He's gained it back. And I
like this guy. He's a gentle giant. He's the biggest one there, muscle-wise, and he's spitting some absolute knowledge and kindness.
Look at him and say,
dude's
I'm
a roidhead,
disgusted, but I know
whatever.
how bad he wants it. And just seeing how hard he tries and then reverts, it's almost more tough for me than to be like, oh, that's disgusting, you know? And I think there's plenty of people that look at me and say, that's disgusting. I never want to look like that. So like, I know what it feels like on the other side to like look the way I do and get people look at me like, ugh, that's
people who are as big as that guy probably get like, ew, you're way too big from some people. So, you know, it goes both ways.
Have that muscle. And to go back to that point, like you came from a fit place and like deciding to bulk, like that's a conscientious decision to gain weight. Like you already have those habit routines and skills in order to stay in shape. And then you use those same skills you had to pull back on the calories and knowledge you had.
The reason why I use that example is that you can get fat and lose the weight if you know what you're doing and you have the knowledge and everything else like that. It's just about consistency over time. So it's like, I look at it like...
let me cut you off because here's one thing that you just said.
Yeah.
He did not come here to play. This is going to be a battle of Tevin versus Myron, and I am so excited. It's literally like those two rappers who are beefing right now, and I forgot their names. But
tools. So there's people that don't have the tools that you've passed judgment on, and you have failed to realize that with the tools, people are very much capable of achieving amazing things. But
okay, let's talk about set
no,
tools.
hold on, I'm not done.
Why you cut me off
I'm
before,
not done.
remember?
And I stood over there and I listened to you, and I was like, it's a ton of bullshit too.
Sure.
But we're gonna address this, right?
Yeah.
You are passing judgment on people who lack the tools to do what it is that they need to do to get themselves to a certain point of health. There are multitudes of...
All right. Calm down, CJ from GTA San Andreas, or Big Smoke, sorry. Some people do lack the tools, yeah, like they're just literally too stupid that they don't understand how to lose weight. And in that situation, you do got to feel kind of bad for them because maybe they are trying and they just don't know. But a lot of the times, people do know what to do to lose weight, but they just are too lazy to do it. So it's really, you can't attack this at like all fat people are the same method. You know, some of them are fat slobs, some of them are doing their best, but they don't know what they're doing. You know, there's a lot of different types of fat people. You can't just fit it into one category.
Factors that weighs into what goes on with somebody's body. There are people that even if they work out, losing the weight does not come as simple as just going to the gym, cutting calories, watching everything that you eat. There are some people that have a disposition. I have a disposition. But
shit, I missed a super chat. Thank you for the 6, Toby. Damn, I missed the first half. Dog, we've been here for like 8 minutes. You didn't miss anything.
Does that mean that I'm not active? Does that mean that I'm not doing certain things? No, it doesn't. But you're passing judgment on somebody's body that you know nothing about. Now, on the flip side, what if I turned around and I did the same thing to you? You're talking about...
Okay, true. If you see a random fat person, like you don't know if they're trying to lose weight or they're lazy sacks of shit. But I have gone to Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King many times and seen enormous people shoveling burgers and fries into their face at unprecedented rates. Those people are disgusting, and I can say that for sure.
About how fit and stuff that you are, but you're over there and you're smallest compared to these other guys. So how does that feel if someone comes? No, because you said shame, right?
That's a little.
You said shame, right?
Yeah.
So how does that feel if someone comes up and they start shaming you for size? Like, come on, it goes both ways.
We're just in the first prompt. We got to be careful about targeting each other too directly.
But that's the fun part.
I mean, I'm not offended. It's fine. He's emotional.
It goes
in
every direction.
He's obviously very triggered. But yeah, so let's talk about, let's hit the first part. Tools. What are the tools? The tools are simply knowledge, which you can get for free on the internet. If you have the ability and the discipline to go out there and get the knowledge, then you're going to lose weight. It's just that simple. It's just that people want to always make excuses for why. Oh, my feelings. Oh, I don't know what, you don't know what people are going through, blah, blah, blah. No, you can watch your calories. You can go to the gym. You have time to do it. People just like to make excuses.
I don't think anyone's debating that weight loss is impossible here. I think the question is, why do you hate fat people, that you feel the disgust towards it?
Well, like I said before, it's a culmination of a bunch of bad decisions. I'm not gonna go ahead and give the same level of respect to someone who's a fat ass to someone that has worked really hard and diligently on their physique, because your body's outward manifestations,
there's more
other decisions,
factors to a human being than their body.
True.
Well,
that is one thing, though. You guys know those people in the gym that work out completely wrong, eat like shit, you know, just do everything completely wrong, but because either they have good genetics or they're just pumping steroids, they have like a really good physique. It doesn't necessarily 100% correlate, like whether you have a good physique and if you're a hard, smart worker. Like, you can pump tren into your arm and go do the worst workout ever, and you're gonna like gain more muscle than the natural people. So, oh, you sack of shit. Damn it. That's fucked up. Can I just go back into my face? Hello? Hello?